Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Monday, January 8th. We did get follow through on Friday, as you can see here in the NASDAQ market. Other indices also gave us some strength. This is fine. It's what we want to see at the end of the week. We don't want to see too many more days like this back to back or larger because you don't want to start going vertical. But right now, looks healthy. Let's see if we can get that follow through. What's going to be important here is Sunday night. The Asia session that we want to pay attention to, and that's starts 5 o'clock Chicago time. The euro, I'm looking for the continuation of a sideways move. It's not really sure what to do here. We have fundamentals that are on both sides of the coin when it comes to this market. So sideways movement for Monday I think makes sense. The bias is for a move to the upside, but I think we should be cautious about that. Let's move on over to Treasuries. And if you look at the 10-year notes, I think it's right on target. I was looking for a down day, a market that could trade higher but back off. That's the action what we're seeing. But the next 4 points are going to be very important for this market. That's where we could start seeing some buyers coming in. So the behavior the first 3 days of next week, it's going to be important for that market. In the gold market, well, it continues higher. Is this profit taking that we're seeing at the end of the week? Again, I think we should be cautious here. A sideways move or an inside day Monday would be reasonable for that market. And in crude oil, here we are seeing a market that's backing off a bit. It did trade below its bearish level, and the magnitude change between the bullish and bearish level in that market is $4,400 a contract. I do look for follow through back to the upside, but I think it could happen Tuesday or Wednesday. This is not really a bearish setup for this market, and fundamentally I think there's enough there to continue to drive that market higher. In the soybean market, it's setting itself up for a sideways move. It just couldn't get through those challenges that it had in the next nickel in that market. Wheat traded below its bearish level. Magnitude change there is $100 a contract, and I'm looking for an inside to higher day on Monday for that market. Well, that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. Look forward to being with you again next week. In the meantime, take care.